He's heating up.
All right, so took some time off for the holiday, took some time off for my birthday. Now it's back to the grind, but make sure you hit subscribe to this channel to wish your boy a happy birthday. But it's starting to become apparent that fans don't know what they want, okay? I've been paying attention to the Damian Lillard saga, and I've been paying attention to what his agent is saying to teams, what teams are offering the Blazers, what the Blazers are asking for. You know, I've been paying attention to what players around the league are saying, the rumor mill, ESPN, FS1, what other YouTubers saying. And it's becoming more and more apparent that the fans don't know what they want because we ask him to make a trade request. He makes the trade request, and now we hate him for doing that. There's nobody higher on this list of haters than Paul George, okay? And we know what it's about. Sidestep 3 from the parking lot, wave you off, send you home. That's what this is about. But let's get to his comments, all right? He says, how are you going to say that players are running from the grind and you're going to a team that just played in the NBA Finals? Let's dive into that part, okay? You're talking about an 8th seed, lost the first play-in game, almost lost the second play-in game, was not more talented than the Bucks, wasn't better than the Knicks, was not more talented than the Celtics, and then they lost in the finals to the Nuggets. They lose Max Strus, Gabe Vincent, Victor Oladipo, and they're probably going to lose 3 or 4 other more rotation pieces to accommodate a trade for Damian Lillard. Okay, this is not the same as, you know, I guess going to sign with the Clippers, who just signed the reigning defending NBA champion, a 2-time finals MVP and defensive player of the year, the best two-way player in the entire NBA in Kawhi Leonard. That would be what you would say running from the grind. But Damian Lillard would be going to a team that desperately needs his services and that would give up more than half of their roster to accommodate him. Okay, now the weird portion of this is when people are saying, does Damian Lillard deserve to have his request accommodated to the Miami Heat? Absolutely he does. Okay, let's look at Bradley Beal. He did the whole same loyalty thing. When we're, you know, they drafted me here, so I want to win here. I'm committed. I'm going to re-sign. The only difference is Bradley Beal got a no trade clause. Okay, Damian Lillard couldn't get a no trade clause, but he's been saying the same thing for years. We need to put pieces together because I want to win here. He has a conference finals appearance, and he hasn't had a single all-star on his team the past 8 seasons since LaMarcus Aldridge left, and he's been getting guys paid. Nicholas Batum, Matthews, Grant just got paid, Nurk, CJ, Simons, gotten all these guys paid, okay? And if we want to go down another route about what he deserves, okay? I'll give you Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, Tim Duncan, the Admiral, Bill Russell, George Gervin, Barkley, Shaq, Stockton, Magic, Zeke, MJ, Jerry West, Pat Riley, James Worthy, Drexler, Oscar Robertson. These were some of the individuals that had a hand in voting for the NBA 75th anniversary team that Damian Lillard is on. Only 75 other players have that blue blazer with the red and blue diamond on the side of it. Only 75 of the other players have that. Damian Lillard has been stamped as one of the greatest players to ever play the game. I don't care how you feel about who should have not been on that team. He is on it. That's all that matters. Damian Lillard is stamped as that. So I don't think they just hand that out or give that to anybody, considering the list of names that had to vote for certain players to be on that list. So yes, Damian Lillard deserves that. He put his time in an organization, done everything he possibly can, got them to a conference finals appearance, got his money. Now he's asking to be put in a position to go win an NBA championship with an organization that has the same focus that he does. He's been saying year after year after year, we need more pieces to put this thing together. You trade away his second best player and you don't try to fill that role. You don't try to fill that void, okay? The things that they are asking for in return are things that they already have. You have Shaedon Sharpe, number 7 pick, number 3 pick in Scoot Henderson. You just signed Grant to a max deal. You have Nasir Little. You signed Simons to a $100 million contract. You have everything you need to start a rebuild. Now you need expiring contracts, veterans, and shooters, all of which the Miami Heat have. And they also have draft picks. They have pick swaps, and they can offer you second round draft picks. Okay. They have everything that you need. The problem is you don't want to accommodate Damian Lillard because you feel like it hinders you or it hampers you. Well, let's consider the teams that are trading for him. Boston Celtics, the Philadelphia 76ers, all these other teams, they don't necessarily have the things that you need right now. You don't need Jaylen Brown on your roster. You don't need a Trae Young on your roster. You definitely don't need James Harden on your roster. There's no other team that has the pieces that you need or the pieces that are necessary to complete the puzzle you're trying to create than the Miami Heat, on top of the fact that they will be willing to take on a Nurkic contract along with the Damian Lillard trade to accommodate you and get him off of your books. And your team is completely scratched, start from the bottom, ready to rebuild. I'm not understanding what the issue here is. Let me know in the comments, does Damian Lillard deserve to be accommodated by the Portland Trail Blazers and be sent to the Miami Heat? I hope you agree with me when I say 1000% yes. Heat Nation, get this thing done. Get this video a like, subscribe to the channel. That's one more for the good guys.